need for enabling laws that will drive reforms in Nigeria's maritime sector has been re-emphasized. This formed the basis for discussions by industry operators as they focused on the importance of viable maritime policies for sustainable growth and development at the forum in Lagos. Ifunaya Eze reports.
Operators and users of Nigeria's port facilities have over time expressed dissatisfaction with the prevailing rules of engagement. The contention is that government's reform agenda is not being driven by enabling laws and policies that can effectively facilitate trade and support investments in the sector. Echoing this position, participants at this forum want a new paradigm, especially in policy formulation and implementation.
We have rivers and creeks, estuaries, and the inland waterways. Nigeria is so vast that we have about 195,000 square kilometers. Vast hinterland. So, which means the chain is as vast as it is varied. It's a very important advantage. In fact, Nigeria is at the center of the world. But what do we do with it?
Many countries with a kind of endowment of the presence of body of water, they've done far much more in fishing, in ocean or maritime tourism, in trade, in port development. They've done far much more and take far more advantage. So my advice to all of us as a nation is that we must get the policy right, we must get better understanding of maritime, and we must get much more involved.
We can make practical innovations to cope these challenges, and we have to be forward-thinking, we have to be smart about it, and we have to a major thing is the public-private partnership that is very important in the industry. So we need to reform our laws. We need to make reforms as to areas that we think is not good.
With the heightened calls for the passage of the National Transport Commission bill, operators are urging the federal government to provide basic infrastructure such as good roads and rail connectivity to facilitate movement of cargoes out of the port.
Given the fact that over 90% of world's trade relies on the maritime sector for effective transportation, the question of innovation and reform must be a constant consideration of stakeholders in the country if we must remain relevant and increase our market share on the continent.
The security of the nation's maritime domain was also an issue of concern at the forum, intensifying calls to fortify the nation's coastal areas and boundaries against maritime crimes. Ifunaya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.